Everyone, and we're here for more Halcyon 6, the boss fight, and how's our fleet going? You guys okay? They're okay. I know we used up a little bit of ammunition, but they should be good for another fight. Let's just cut them off at Talos. Deploy the first. Redirect fleet. Our base is still taking a pounding, but they should have enough HP to survive for the first fleet to clear out all these enemies. Engage, and we have a cut the mechanic, the super high damage mechanic. What does this one do again? Resistances. Now I'll take the evasion. They are immune to disables. I'm not too worried about that. We actually are out of armor. Whew. Whoopsie. Let's throw up the protective field. That is some of the ammunition we're out of, was armor. And you can make... Oh, what was our combo? Vulnerable. Okay, that's what I thought it was. I don't want to be making any... I don't know, assumptions? Hit you. And then you exploit that vulnerability. Even though you can't hit anything to save your life, and it makes me a sad person. So if you panic their crew, they can't evade. So there's a little added little bit to the combo. Just stop them from evading. We cannot disable them. We can throw up some bleeds though. And take down their sensors, just for added debuff value. Good job team. Now, you spray and pray. Base hits only 81%, he needs upgrade to hit percent chance. Well, they can't evade, so bam, got him. 1400 damage is pretty good. Just took it as like 1500 raw attack, ouch. That ram will not kill it. Oh, you should have guarded the science vessel. It has another turn, yeah. The science vessel will be fine, never mind. Go ahead and just repair yourself. Because I know you still have repairs. And then you spray and pray. Finish off that guy. Unless you have, what's that? All enemies exploits crew panic. Can't do that to hit him. Yeah, do that. Because that'll kill him. And then you do a little bit of damage to these guys as well. That's a lot of bullets. That looked pretty cool. Alright, one down. But you need to be able to set up more combos. You got like the one thing you're doing. Go on guard duty at least for our more vulnerable science vessel. Science vessel exploits, inflicts, exploits. Oh, crew panic. That guy. Not effective. I guess we have to apply our own vulnerability with cut. Who he can. Oh, he's green. Take down. Just hit them with whatever you have. This is cut. Like when it works well. But the problem is versus our human tactical ship, where it worked pretty much all the time. This is when it works. It's fantastic. Tons of damage. But it doesn't necessarily, we're not always able to set up combos. Like the cooldowns are all off, and the, do you need to do anything? You don't need to do anything. Still guarded, do you shoot him? Ram him? Sure, ram him. Do a little bit of damage in there. And you can't disable him, throw up a protective field, probably necessary. Refresh his sensors down. Yes. And you can not exploit anything. There's nothing else going on. No, and you can exploit crew panic with your incarceration beam, which only does a little bit of bonus damage and inflicts disable, but it can't be disabled, so there's no point. Do we just hit him with our strongest attack? I think we just hit him with our strongest attack. Or we inflict weapons disruption. Yeah, take out his weapons. What? He didn't even fire. It just occurred. Alright, whatever. Go ahead and keep him panicked. You shouldn't be able to die. And we're gonna be able to hit him and he's dead. Okay, so he's gone. He's gone. Let's go back and repair and rearm, take out the other fleet. and then come back, kill the boss fleet. We have tons of HP, we'll be okay. So you get, hey, leveled up as well. Improves focus fire. You don't need to focus on that. That's not your stiz at all. Improves repair drone overdrive combat power. Okay. You still have another point. Upgrades repair drone overdrive combat power again for even more. Oops. Even more heals. Where's this? Broadside salt. Yeah, go down this tree. We avoid this because this is chemical, or this is ground combat powers. But he has a lot of, he has important ship upgrades down these trees as well. Should not have been neglecting those. Ilaria, microaggression. Reduce the damage output of all enemies by 15%. Stop with pressing the wrong button. Increases aim by 20%. So I do want the bonus aim, so I don't even care about that one. What is Psych up to? Boost damage for allied ships by 15%. I really like that one. In fact, I'm not sure I needed the subtle encouragement. I'm just really down for counselor for meditation. So if you have 2 points that I'm not going to put up there, we can give you ground combat power leading to bonus materials from combat, don't care about that. Or dark matter, not materials. Materials is actually a different thing. Crits, don't care about that for a ship. Spin maneuver kind of sucks. Nano restoration field upgrades. And final upgrade for stasis lock. So we want to go this way, I think. These are just ground combat powers. So, not particularly exciting levels for those guys. Which class? Hey, another starship. Alright, all our starships are done. Give that to, sure, Carl. Congratulations. Congratulations on your new command that you're probably never going to actually pilot. Cleared out that section, show location. Alright, that is Ibrahim. Oh yeah, Ibrahim, our tactical officer, who just basically got fired. Repair bay, you can start repairing things. Start restoring some base repairs. You're not an engineer, but that's fine. You have some engineering. Alright, return to the base, and now we deploy for our final pretty boss fight. I think all our upgrades are fine. Do we have a better Chaos Aorta anywhere picked up? I think. Do we get, because we have Chaos Aorta 3. Oh yeah, we have lots of Chaos Aortas 3. Never mind, we're fine. Back to launch. Launch to fleet, repair. Repair, rearmed. We're about to lose a drone, which is sad, but we have enough resources, resource production. I'm not super mad at that. We'll be alright, regardless. Meditation boost for that bonus aim, especially for Cut, who does a ton of damage. Maybe aim isn't his strongest suit. Let's focus down middle guy. Resistance sensors offline, sad. We do like sensors offline. Sensor 2 at 80%, it's not terrible. There you go, almost one-shot it. Great work. Let's finish it off. You're not gonna be able to finish it off. Oh, actually you will. Good job. Good job, science vessel. I knew you could do it. Go ahead and protect. Speaking of science, actually, throw out poison. By poison, I mean bleed, and by bleed, I mean hull breach. The damage over time. And you actually can disable ships. Now they don't have disability reduction. Just keep that guy locked down while we kill this guy. Set up vulnerability. He's real mad about that though. How about we get some protection in here? And then you can not do anything too exciting. Suppose you can get vulnerability on him too set up. That should kill it, right? Yep, it's dead. Panic it. So it doesn't have evasion. No more evasion to worry about. Go ahead and just ram into it. I got nothing else for you to do. And a little bit of damage. Use the same deal. Hit it with something. And then you just kill it. Spray and pray so strong. Alright, that means the final fleet, the one attacking our base, is vulnerable to attack. So let's attack it. We could throw on aim boosters on Cut, because he does have kind of poor aim. What's your deal? What's your deal on your ship? Can I look at your ship? I can look at you. I want to look at your ship. And 96% aim. I guess it's that attack in particular. Alright, return. And then we need to fly out and fight this thing. So what do you have? Damage plus 9, evasion 4. Let's change that to the aim buff. Customize. Edit. Get rid of the evasion. You need an aim buff. Aim plus 5. Aim plus 15. There we go. Stop missing things. Back to launch. I think that's pretty much fine. Everybody else. Do we have better adrenal glands? I'm curious. Is that adrenal glands and fuel bells? Nope. No, we do not. And I think you're set. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're set. Okay, launch the fleet. Barrel. The massive, cruel chimera has devoured entire sectors. Creatures like this are what destroyed humanity. It's time to extract revenge. Exact revenge. That's different things. So he's a big ol' tier boss. Tier boss. Lots of damage, good aim, some crit, good speed, evasive. All enemies, single enemy. Oh my, so much damage. So much damage. Inflicts a lot of stuff. Inflicts and exploits. Engage the enemy. Highly resistant. That is a concern. Well, let's go back there. Not resistant to vulnerable. That's our main concern. It says, is it resistant to vulnerable? The answer is no. Damage limit per hit is limited to the amount of damage we can do to it. That seems like a sad time to me. Throw some reduction in armor. In that case, we should just kill his friends. Definitely focus on killing his friends first. I bet he summons new friends. I want to spend time killing these ships. They're gonna die, and then I bet he just summons new ones. It's gonna be like an end of round special ability. Oh, it's gonna be sad. It's gonna be a sad time for me. The reason I want to kill his friends, though, is so that set up some actually damage over time on the boss. Not effective. Are you resistant to the hull breach? You are 100%. That's right. We already knew that. I want to kill them so that way if the boss does a lot of damage, brings one of our ships down low, that they won't be finished off because of the Death's Door style mechanic. Oh. Hit him with the vulnerability. Should be able to actually finish him off with one of our other vessels now, right? Do everything that exploits here. Can we just ram it to death? 672, nope, it will not die. Still vulnerable, still have more vulnerabilities. And then you. Okay, crew panic some stuff. Or all enemies with a little bit of damage. Or actually put on the nano restoration field. Get lots of regen. And we can be very, I mean, this is like the only fight here we can get to do. So we can be very liberal with our ammunition consumption. Alright, it's down. Drone swarm them. That's a cool skill we have. And that doesn't count as hull breach. It's a damage over time, but it doesn't count as hull breach, so that's nice. Not effective. Ouch. Oh, we're still fine, we're still healing over time. Try to blind. Keep him blind? Really just hit him, just do damage. We're trying to kill these things so we can focus on the boss alone. Can we just say, I bet you're immune to disables, aren't you? 100% ship disable? Yeah, so that's going to be a 0%. Re-up the... Actually, re-up our defenses. And finish off that guy as you can. 636. Spray and pray will do it, yeah. What him with the disruptor cannon? Spray and pray really should do it. It's really unlikely for you to low roll that doesn't work. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, now it's the boss. Who hopefully doesn't, like, call in any friends. Not effective. Is he also resistant to sensors? He's also resistant to sensors offline. Resisted. Well, he's resistant to everything. Alright, barely any damage, alright. Board it. Board the boss ship. He's vulnerable now. Is he vulnerable to panic? Basically, what is he vulnerable to? Weapons, vulnerability, and panic. He's vulnerable to panic. And then you can... Do you need to start repairing? No. In fact, you can even just rev up and start doing some damage. I don't think I need you to guard or help heal right now. Extend our defenses, hit him with the spray and pray. Which is our main... Oh, he can only take 500 damage at a time. How obnoxious is that? So much damage we're throwing his way. I don't need to repair. Just hit him for damage. Not much damage, but damage. So I guess combos aren't actually as important against this boss because he can only take 500 damage at a time anyway. There's no reason to set up combos because he doesn't take bonus damage. It just is not going to happen. We don't need to worry about it. I really hope there's not a second stage this boss because I'm not prepared for that at all. I'm using up everything. I'm throwing everything at this guy right now. Yeah, it did take down his sensors. Did I take down his weapons too? I know you can do that, yeah. Crew panning out doesn't work. Still a little bit of damage though. And still at 500. Not really anything too fancy we can do. We hit him with the damage over time boarding party. It looks like this boss is just done. This boss doesn't stand a chance. Can't ram him? Yeah, ram it. Almost 500 damage. And it bled to death. Boss defeated. No second stage, looks like. Ta, human. It's been most glorious. May we slaughter each other on the battlefield in the near future. Chimera is done. Collect rewards. With the defeat of the Chimera, the cruel presence in Federation space began to wane. The portals and spires from which countless vessels had spawned shriveled, dissipated, and were no more. Feeling of relief permeated the sector. The new Terran Federation, indeed the entire human race, had been saved from the brink of extinction. Eventually, even the ruins of New Terra were reclaimed. Only a scant few of the survivors found underground were recovered with their minds... Oh, what? Oh, sad. Oh, said apparently there were survivors on New Terra and they're underground. Was someone crazy? I was wondering if all was discovery of the remains of Admiral Bremahandra's fleet near the Carene. The severe psychic wave remnants nearby suggested the existence of a hostile, cruel vessel of unfathomable size, and several attendants of equal or greater size to the Chimera. Armed with this knowledge, the crew of Halcyon 6 endeavored to turn their gaze outward, diligently waiting for the cruel's return. That seems like a sad existence. Commander, since the destruction of the cruel Chimera, several developments have occurred that will interest you. A new cruel area detected. A new race at their facility. We're detecting 4 massive cruel vessels headed our way. Excuse me? Super vessels which cross the dimension in the near future should prepare for them. We also may taunt them into approaching earlier than anticipating the cruel lab if we are feeling particularly brave. For a second I thought it was the end of the game. I was like, oh, I guess this is the end of the game. We beat it. But now we're saying that there's new areas. That's a large area. Deep into unexplored space. Picked up troubling quantum distortion fields indicating heavy dimensional tampering present in the sector. If we dispatch a fleet there, we shouldn't expect to survive. What? So if I... That seems scary. It wants to Vorash area. We picked up a previously undetected race not far from us. Initial contact has proven to be hostile. We should be cautious. Alright, dismiss. And... New... Give me that mission. 72 days. Prepare for the cruel onslaught. Called the Marauder. Oh, okay, just tell me what. And build tier 4. Tier 4! Tier 4! Oh, it's tier 4 time! Starbase. Where's tier 4? Wait, research tier 4. Research tier 4. Tech research. Tier 4. Yes, looks dope, looks dope, looks dope, looks dope, looks dope, looks dope. Research. Oh, and our alien friend left us. And all that's just ship upgrades, working on nothing. Anything else new? I don't see any new tech research we need. Alright, how much for a Tier 4? I don't know why I want to build it here, but we're going to build it here. We don't have enough power. Really? Give me the power. Zero Iridax reactor. 4 days? I don't have 5 days to... Come on. Return to base. Hey, Ibrahim, you are... rehired. It's a lot of notifications that I'm not concerned with. 5 days. That's a long time. I guess I can send the 3 out. What are you guys like? Tier 5s. Never. I was gonna go see what these guys up to. Nah, they're Tier 5s and stuff. Some Tier 4s. I don't even want to go fight the Tier 4s. Because it said hostile, so I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to poke that bear. And there's some more Tier 4s. Tier 3s, Tier 2s. Looks like space just got, like, way more dangerous. I don't know what I was to do about that. Here, guys, go... Ibrahim, welcome back to the fleet. No, you're doing stuff. Just for... You know what? Just hold out for a second. Acknowledged. Alright, we have... not repaired it. We are repairing it right now. I know Halcyon's taking damage. Acknowledged. Alright. You gonna come, let's go pick up the fuel, I suppose? So... Ibrahim. Yeah, okay. Who are we looking for? Looking for Ibrahim. Launch the fleet. Repair all. Transfer fuel. Anything else we should be picking up? Let's go pick up, like, these crew. And most of the stuff has drones, so they're not, like, full. We are a little... I do feel a little shy on crew. Let's go. Let's just do a lap around the universe. Here. While I wait for things to be done. Transfer crew. You fly over here. Show location. Oh, I don't care about that. No, get out of here. You can upgrade ship construction time, I suppose. Confirm task. That can't be a bad idea, right? Transfer fuel, leave. Just doing some nice... I suppose we can... We have no more drones. The Cruel have infiltrated the Terran ship hangar Tier 3 on Halcyon 6. While our crew is mostly sealed in, the creature's continued presence will undoubtedly result in crew morale loss. That's unacceptable. Clear it out. Time instant. And you're working on faster. I don't want you to risk canceling that, though. So, yeah, confirm task. Confirm. Carol Beckett is preparing to take on the Cruel. Attack him. You just one dude? Alright. Oh, he's elder, though. Oh, don't kill my... Don't kill him. Please? Please don't kill them. Cover. You don't need to later cover. Man, you're just... You don't got much to do. You kind of need to keep these guys around. Guys should be keeping our green shirts alive, who we barely upgraded, by the way. Is that gonna work? Can you get a little bit of extra HP off that? No, because it's gonna take a turn to activate. Hey, he's dead. He's dead, man. Alright. Sorry, bud. I tried. I swear. Just start confusing it. In fact, I may have to retreat. This thing's pretty hefty. Well, we probably need everyone in here, not just one officer. We can pull all the other officers off their duties, then come in and help us kill it. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, no problem. I forget what inflicted does. Let's remind ourselves. Never mind, resisted. Dude, this green shirt is a hero. So you have to heal yourself. Then... Is he resistant to afflicted? No, no, not really. It's damage downgrade, alright. Ah, I healed him, good job! Carl's confused at his natural reactions to save his friend. What a hero. Keep him confused. Okay, looks like Carl's doing it on his own just fine. Switch to them exposed. Keep him confused as much as you can. He's almost dead. Hey, he evaded it. Finish him off. Yeah, our green shirt actually survived. What a good episode. It was a good day today. Good day in space. But losing one of the green shirts caused it. But you guys see, was popular. Been dispatched. Collect reward. For some reason, we got 5 bonus crew out of that. Everything's still going on. You guys are still running around, gathering materials and such. Which I suppose I could have. Carl, you're done. What I can have you do is you guys both make materials. I guess what I can have you do. Taunt the Marauder to appeared. No. We could upgrade our max health, which may be necessary because I'm sure. Oh, we need to repair. We have some repairs going on, but I want some drones. Build us a couple drones. Carl, takes you 5 days evidently. I don't want you to do that. So that way, is it not automated? Mine's automated. Well, yeah, of course it's not automated. We don't have that many drones. Fly around until the drones are done, and then you can use some new. You can use the drone. Show location. You can deploy the drones, and then we can build tier 4. Tier 4. Yeah. Takes a week, but yeah, and I think that's a good place to stop. So the first, I guess that's like the first act of the game, at least, if not like second act, is completed. We now know where the Cruel are, and they have lots of scary fleets. There's like some other weird robot, hyper sci-fi looking dudes up here. They seem real scary. We haven't run into them yet, but they seem real scary. They have like tier 5s in there. In fact, all of a sudden the galaxy's full of tier 4s and tier 5s. And we have the Marauder coming. Still have 68 days. I feel like that's super short. So let's get these tier 4s up and get them piloted. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe for more fun Twitch deal. Like guys, see you guys next time. Your skirt compliment is that you would be you'd be a tier 10. Doesn't mean I don't know, ships don't go that high. Trying to make a kind of reference to the game, try to keep it in the game, wasn't really working. You'd be part of the officer class where to use that one. I'm struggling today. You have here. You'd be partnered in the Zlar Xanthu Union. You'd be the Zlar. Those are the genocidal ones, right? Or is it the Xanthu? You'd be the ones that survive every time. Even though that just means I'm kind of suggesting a genocidal psychopath. Anyway, this took way too much time. I'll see you later. Bye bye.